Hey, it's Andre and it's time for another Friday flying update. Is this all going to fit in my car? Welcome to the first Friday flying update of September, and yeah, I don't know if it's all going to fit in my car, but I'm going to try. I know the BushMule fits in the trunk, and I have fit before the FW190 in the back seat, so fingers crossed that the Commander will, because I want to fly the Commander again. I've only had a few flights, and believe it or not, the BushMule, I've only had 2 flights so far. So I'm going to get this thing out tomorrow because Sunday looks terrible. Even today was windy and cold. My goodness. It's only September. It's not supposed to be like this yet. So I am hoping to get flying with the BushMule. Speaking of the BushMule, podcast coming out from the RC After Hour guys. We had Steve and Ian from Hobby King talking about a lot of the new products that are coming out. It was actually very informative and very nice to see that's going. I also know there's some new cool stuff coming, and I also think Horizon's got a couple gems on the, up their sleeve still. So this year's been awesome. I already know the UMX Timber is like, top of my list because the UMX stuff is going to be big. The micro stuff is going to be big for us next year. But I'm also considering the PT-17. Now, my issue with the PT-17 is I'm probably going to get the fly it for like a month, But I am still looking for a fixed wing 1100 millimeter size aircraft that I can, just to, all like in the 3S2, the 3S-2200s, because I've been flying the Pawnee a lot. And I do need to get the Stagger wing out, and there are a couple other, like the Corsair, the fixed landing gear Corsair flies great on those 3S-2200s. Everything else is 4S, and there's just days where I just don't want to go that crazy fast. And so it's going to be interesting to see if that aircraft comes in. Otherwise, I'm going to be looking for another sport flyer or something like that. I do need to build my flight test planes. Speaking of all the awesome planes, this turned out great. I'm really happy with this. My parents passed me some rails and put them in. And once I get this place painted up, and yes, if you're paying attention, it does look a little different. I have actually spent a little bit of time and energy and upgraded the video camera. It does require a little bit more ambient light, but the camera is now like right there. It used to be way back, so this new lens is a lot better. Let's make it close. I may even be able to ditch the lav mic and just use the shotgun. But the only downside to this lens, it is 11 mil wider, is it does require a little bit more ambient light. So I have to be cognizant of that. And I have put in some above studio lighting. The paint here, when I do paint it, will be a brighter color. And we're slowly getting there. I'm actually kind of excited about that. And the videos will keep coming and going and just push to have fun. So, other than that, the goal for this weekend is to fly some of the bigger planes because the conditions will probably warrant a little bit more air power and to deal with the wind and everything. Definitely want to get a little bit more time with on the sticks with the Mule and obviously the Commander. Have a little bit of fun. So if you get out flying this weekend, excellent. It is Labor Day weekend, so everybody have a fantastic Monday. Sunday doesn't look great for flying. Maybe to Monday I will have another opportunity. I want to do some building as the weather changes as well. Get back into doing some scratch building with a couple flight test kits and start getting ready for that evil thing called winter. Yes, I said it. Winter's coming. I'm Andre. Have a fantastic weekend. Thanks for watching.
Set my heart